Good afternoon, YouTube. It's 45 degrees, March 9th, Tuesday. It's the afternoon, and all the snow is melting, which is great. And the snow is coming off the roof of the barn, which is also wonderful because it piles right up here in front of the door. And then I gotta shovel it because it's too heavy for the tractor to move. Unless I put the bucket on. And I really don't want to do that yet because I have the plow on there. But if you get a chance, if this is available in your area, I suggest you try it. It is called Johnny Ryan soda. It's sweetened with 100% pure cane sugar. There's no aspartame or whatever that garbage junk is, no sweetener, just sugar. And apparently it's been made since 1935, but I've never heard of it until several months ago. It's made in Niagara Falls, New York, probably made in the USA, and it's actually very good. It's a little pricey, and I think you can only buy it in singles like this. Like in Tops carries it, Sugar Creek, which is like our 7-Eleven type store. This is ginger ale. I've had the root beer, I've had the cherry, and I've had the cream soda, and they're all very good. So, anyway, today I thought we'd go through the lineup of the small engines that I have. If you saw the video that I posted yesterday, you saw this one running. This is a Rio. I still haven't found the paper that tells me all the research that I did on these. This is a Rio 1 3/4 horse. I think it's early 60s or late 50s. I can't remember. Got a 90-degree gearbox on it. Came off of a mower. And the other lineup starts here. I don't know the maker of this one. It's not set up or anything. Spins over. Got a tank on it. It's on some kind of a little frame. I don't know if it was a... I think it was a cement mixer. I'm not positive if it was a snow blower at one time before and somebody made it into a cement mixer, but it's got a caster wheel on it here. This all looks factory. There's a tag on here. I can't read it. Where's my handy dandy flashlight from 1968 Hambone? It says trim a lawn or trim lawn. And I can't read the rest of it. It's all covered with junk. But that's the maker of the frame. I don't know the maker of the engine. I don't think it's a Briggs and Stratton, but I'm not positive. I don't know that much about these small engines. It has a tag on it, on this tin. It looks like 1.5 horse. You can't read anything else. I think the only other number you can read is it may be a model 722A BR something. I don't know. It's got a gear reducer on it, and this really old belt that's like useless and the tires are shot. It's got nice little baby moon hubcaps on it though. They weren't so rusty. Some kind of a belt tightener deal there. So that's that one. I think that's an original exhaust pipe. It's really heavy. It's not like tin like the new ones. So there's that one. That's the first one. Then we got this little guy. This is a Clinton. I don't know the horsepower. I may have it on my sheet, but it's not been punched on this tag. It's a model 1350. It's got a nice little, some kind of a little clutch deal on here. This spins, so if the motor's running, you can grab a hold of it and push it in or out, and it engages those dogs there. It needs a little lubrication, but it does move. And she pulls over. It's not set up. So there's that one. Then we got this big guy. This is the Briggs and Stratton Z, Model Z H. I do remember that the H stands for high speed, which I don't know exactly how high a speed it is. I think it was like 1500 or 1800, or maybe it was 2500, and the normal the normal Z was 1500 or something like that. I can't remember. This is 5 horsepower. It turns over as well. The flywheel on this thing is massive. Actually, this is not bolted, so I mean, the flywheel is huge. It's got an cast aluminum head. Get up and go around it here. Cast aluminum head, fins on it. The air blows up underneath the back side of the head, goes through the head and comes out here to cool it. The plug goes in the side. Like I said, it's 5 horse. I don't know anything else about it other than that. It doesn't have any spark. I'm guessing the points are probably corroded or dirty magneto, or maybe there was, I can't remember, maybe there was no magneto on this one. They might have had a coil on it. Yeah, I don't see a magneto on it. Although it's got to be under the flywheel, because there's the high voltage wire right there. So, I don't know. I don't know anything about small motors other than what I read on the tags and what I looked up. And of course, I can't find that. This, I believe, is also a Briggs & Stratton. This one's 5 horse. That's my size 12, just to give you an idea how much bigger than a normal modern 5 horse engine it is. About 2 feet high. This one is a Briggs & Stratton as well, I believe. It has the same style head as the Model Z, only it's a little bit shorter. There's my size 12 on that one. This one, though, has a tag that says Sears and Roebuck and Company. So I'm assuming it was on a snowblower or one of those like a David Bradley tractor or something like that that Sears would have sold. That one also has no spark, but that's got the little tank mounted on it as well. Same tank as on the Z, same cap and everything. Of course, that one turns over just fine. None of them are set up. And then we got this little guy, which I don't know the manufacturer of this one either. There's no tag on it. It's got a Kickstarter on it, which is kind of cool. It turns it over. The little Bendix dealie is kind of dry, but it does work. Kicks it over. That one has no spark as well, but it's got an internal governor on it in the oil, probably on the cam. I don't know who made this one. There's no tag. Obviously it had a tank on it here at one time, a gas tank, and there was probably a tag glued on here. As you can see, there's no grease right there, but the tag is gone. I didn't see it laying around where I picked up the motor, so I don't know who made that one. The head is different than the Briggs, though, unless it's slightly newer. I'm not sure. The head almost looks the same as on the little Clinton. In fact, I'd almost be willing to bet that that is a Clinton. Let me get that Clinton here, and we'll set it right over there next to it. I think, now it's very similar. It's not exactly the same. Like I said, I'm not sure who made this one. So if anybody knows or recognizes it, let me know. So anyway, hey, they're actually kind of in size order now. A little bigger, bigger, biggest. And then there's that oddball. So those are the small motors that I got. I don't know, I might do some tinkering on them here now that the weather's getting a little bit nicer. When it's crappy and rainy outside or a little bit too cold, maybe I'll put her out here in the barn and see if I can get some of these old girls fired up. I'd especially like to see if I can get that Z running. That's a pretty cool motor. And the smaller brother of it. Those two are, I think, the oldest. I think this is like 1935 or 36, something like that, if I remember right. I gotta find that paper. I hate that. I know I had it. I just misplaced it somewhere and I can't find it. I know I didn't throw it out. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll get back to the learning series next.